This is Alex. In 2012, we created the world's first protocol for user-generated tokens.
Yes, back in 2012, we were building on Bitcoin blockchain, and all our vision was about tokens.
In 2014, the open source project split up. Alex, myself, and our third co-founder Or formed a company to continue with colored coins. Two others in the project, Amir and Vitalik, started Ethereum, the decentralized application platform.
But, as many developers have found out, building a complex mainstream application without a real database can be really hard. So we asked the question, is it possible to combine a relational database with a blockchain? Many popular applications like Spotify, Reddit, your favorite social media platforms all store data in relational databases. You can think of a relational database as a collection of tables which are linked together using shared data points. These applications choose relational databases for a simple reason. They work with an enormous amount of data, and thus they need to organize this data in such a way that makes search and retrieval of information quick. Relational databases excel at this. In contrast, blockchains typically store data in a key-value form. While this format has its own advantages, it's generally harder to search and retrieve specific information, especially if you haven't downloaded the entire blockchain. To work around this limitation, many Ethereum users and decentralized applications currently depend on centralized servers and third-party services to index, sort, and process blockchain data to make it more accessible. For example, a typical NFT marketplace does all order matching off-chain using a centralized server. This leads us to an interesting question. Is it possible to combine the strengths of relational databases, such as efficient querying and complex data modeling, with the centralization, immutability, and security of blockchains?
As it turns out, it is. In 2014, ChromaWay set out to combine Postgres, an industry-leading relational database system, with blockchain. This work culminated in the creation of PostChain, the world's first relational blockchain protocol. To maximize PostChain's potential, we also created a new blockchain language called Rell. This modern language shares similarities with mainstream languages like JavaScript and Kotlin, and is up to 10 times more compact than SQL and 7 times more compact than other blockchain languages. At first, ChromaWay used PostChain to build enterprise solutions. These included one of the first stablecoins, crowdfunding and other financial applications, and land registry systems for government agencies and development banks. However, this was only the beginning of a larger vision. It was time to bring relational blockchain to the public. It was time for Chromia.
The next step is to go from individual applications running each on its own network to a shared network, which can host a large number of interconnected applications. In our modular Layer 1 architecture, we can give each application its own blockchain, or even several, all running on a single shared network. Applications can benefit from economies of scale, but they can also avoid congestion and performance bottlenecks which trouble monolithic networks. All applications running on Chromia can connect with each other, exchanging both tokens and data. But Ethereum Interoperability Framework also allows Chromia applications to interact with EVM chains such as Ethereum mainnet. As Chromia departs from monolithic Layer 1 architecture, it does not require gas for every transaction. Instead, it lets applications to lease resource containers in exchange for CHR tokens, and then they can deal with transaction prioritization and billing according to their own internal logic. This makes Chromia feel less like traditional blockchain and more like a cloud computing platform. Developers can build robust, fully on-chain dApps and design their own revenue models. Thanks to this, end users can start using dApps before they even own cryptocurrency and enjoy gas-free experience. At the same time, projects built on other blockchains can use Chromia to store, index, and query data in a fully decentralized environment. Containers can also be leased by Web2 companies that want to leverage transparency, security, and immutability of blockchain. Potential applications include multiple sectors, including gaming, logistics, analytics, AI, and data storage. Let's take a look at some of the projects already building on Chromia.
Chromia was designed as a chain for gaming, and there are good reasons for this. Several notable blockchain games are already building on Chromia, including My Neighbor Alice, Mines of Dalania, Chain of Alliance, and Cloudborne. Relational Blockchain makes it possible to store player data, inventories, and even entire world states on-chain. In addition, our gas-free model means players can immerse themselves in the action without constant confirmations and fees. However, Chromia is more than just gaming. Another current use case is digital collectibles. In cooperation with our partners Fanseal, Chromia is being used to power a marketplace for German football club VfB Stuttgart. As this list of clubs grows, Chromia will host a number of clients and teams from across the world of sports and esports, giving fans the benefit of digital ownership in an easy-to-use, streamlined product. Relational Blockchain is also being used by ChromaWay's RBN Echo brand to deliver decentralized applications for digital product passports and intellectual property rights. These efforts have led to ongoing collaboration with EU's European Blockchain Services infrastructure. These examples are just the beginning. Data is the lifeblood of the digital economy, fueling the world's largest companies and applications. Our upcoming development and ecosystem initiatives will establish Chromia as a chain for data, providing a utility layer for Web 2 and Web 3 spanning multiple verticals. It's time for decentralized relational data. It's time for Chromia. It's time to build brilliant. We come a long way on a journey we started a decade ago. Chromia mainnet is live, and it's time to build a vibrant and exciting ecosystem. We invite you to join us. No gas, just how we like it.